What is up, sci-fi fans? I am so excited because I'm here at Laika Studios to check out all of the magic behind their new comedy adventure, Missing Link.
I offer you a glimpse of a legendary creature, neither ape nor man, but a giant.
Actually, I go by Susan.
That is a girl's name.
Yes, that's correct.
It suits you.
I would love to learn first about your inspiration for this movie.
I think I first drew this guy more than 15, maybe 20 years ago, but it was just a sketch in the side of a notebook. Every time I went through that notebook, I see this guy looking at me and I thought, oh, I must do something with him.
He's so cute.
Ah!
He's adorable.
He's just a babe. I love him so much.
You don't say.
All of Laika's films have incredible comedic moments, but this seems to be one that is joke-packed.
I do not even want to know how you got this.
There was a nun, we mugged her.
It's funny and it's action-packed, but I also wanted it to have a message. And for me, it's about identity and how your identity is what you give yourself, not what other people put upon you.
To find the place you belong, you'll need to keep a low profile.
A monster!
Who's he calling a monster?
You have an incredible roster of voice talent.
We have a camera on them so we can catch their expression. If you've got someone like Zach Galifianakis,
Ooh.
and the animator will incorporate that into their animation.
That is so cool.
Most of these puppets are a real mashup of different materials. Link's really interesting in that he used a lot of silicone, which is a rubber.
Does that lend itself well to movement? What was that decision based
Absolutely.
on?
I mean, it gives us lots of stretch and range.
Does this have as many articulations as you would find in a humanoid figure?
As far as sort of bone structure and skeletal structure is concerned, yeah. When you look at Link, he's pretty much a human kind of form.
Right.
So you can see his arm will swivel. So we get this kind of range too.
You know that.
Which really sells the character. They actually take quite a bashing and they really sometimes wrestle with them, especially this guy. I mean, he's pretty big.
No, it's the hair that makes me look heavier, I think. It's a little deceptive. It can be frustrating.
Deb, you are such an inspiration. This is so cool. Can you tell me a little bit about Mr. Link's wardrobe choices, also Sir Lionel?
They're both wearing suits,
Yes.
but very, very different styles of suit. Link, for example, the flavor is very different, the type of weave is different, the colors are different. Hits all those comic notes of being extra pinched around those lovable curves. It's very kind of a comical approach, whereas Lionel's suit, for example,
Sharp.
it's very slickly tailored.
Greetings, Venerable Gamu.
We are responsible for 3D printing thousands and thousands of faces that are used in replacement animation on our stop-motion animated puppets.
How many would you say overall for the film you had to print?
So overall, we had over 106,000 faces for the entire film, which is insane. The animators they're moving the body, and then when it comes time for faces, they'll be popping off a face. It's magic.
Are those magnets?
These are magnets. This driver has little magnets that register to these little fingers that we have embedded into the costume, and this ring shape matches the face shape.
It just pops on.
It pops on.
How do the eyes work?
So how the animators move the eyes, they will take this X-Acto blade and they'll stab the eye.
Whoa.
And they'll move the eye around. And the lid independently.
That's incredible. Please tell me about what's going on in this set. What are we going to get to see here?
So at the end of the second act, and this is a spoiler, but they're going to make it to Shangri-La.
Shangri-La?
They're going to discover the Yeti Temple. And this is a small-scale version of the Yeti Temple, which is enormous. So what we do is we'll take the Yeti Temple and we'll build it at a smaller scale. We animate the puppets on a set that is full scale, such as the ice bridge here. And then we take the animation and we shrink it down in a computer and we put it onto the small-scale miniature.
That's so cool. It feels so seamless. The environment is so collaborative here, where no one department values itself more than the next. They all work in conjunction together, and I think that that's so beautiful.
Is it hot in here?
By all means, crack open the window.
Oh, that's better.
Is there anything that you're really hoping the fans take away from this movie or notice in particular?
I just hope that they enjoy the story.
Well, everything, really. It's very textural, it's colourful.
I want people who see the movie to be drawn into the story of these characters and feel something. I want the audience to be compelled.
That gave me chills. I'm so excited. I can't wait for this movie, and I'm gonna touch him again because he's squishy.
Bravo.